This is episode 6 of Rookie Gold Prospector. And this is my 6th time prospecting, and I'm ready to go get some of that shiny. But first, I just want to tell all of the people of Ukraine that all of America is praying for your freedom. That's why I'm wearing this freedom shirt right here. I've got you in my thoughts and prayers. Please keep your family safe. This stream right here is a tributary of the Etowah River, so we're going to follow it downstream and check that out. It's a gold-bearing stream that's produced thousands of ounces in the past, so let's head on down there. And along the way, I'm going to check a few spots, do some hand dredging and some panning, and see what I can find. I don't know if this is worthwhile for me to dig or not, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Down here's this little hole. I wonder how far it is to the bottom of that hole. So I'm just going to dig down in there. I'm going to see how packed the gravels are and see if there's anything down there. All right, very first pan of the day. I got a speck. Right there. Nice. First pan of the day. I didn't get skunked. Awesome. So I just came across this little piece of float rock here, and you'll see there's some pock marks in the side of it that have an angular shape. More than likely what that is there used to be pyrite there that is oxidized away. So this is a really good sign. This means that we're not too far away from an outcrop that has some mineralization in it. So we'll just keep following this float rock and see if it leads us anywhere special. But as you can see, there used to be pyrite there. All right, I scraped the top of this off right here, seeing if there was any flood gold washed down the hill by the rain. Talk about flower gold. This right here is the definition of flower gold. Right there. The tip of my finger. Look how small that thing is right there. Wow. That's like what, 10 million mesh? All right, so I got this big downed tree here, and I took some shovels and some little hand dredge pumps down from underneath there, and there's some gravels down there, and check out what I got. Got my first chunky piece of the day. Well, not chunky, it's not even a picker, but still. And then there's another one right underneath it. So we got that one right there. And this one right there, not bad. So a property like this that gets worked a lot, you want to try to look for places that other people are not likely to go. And this little crevice right here, I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but that's what I got this for. I'm just gonna go ahead and suck up some material from the bottom of there and just check it out, see what we got. All right, got another piece. Not a very big one, but it is a piece nonetheless. Boom. Check that out. Well, Keen, I'm pretty disappointed. This is the first time I've ever used one of these, and it broke off. And it's not like something I can just get another piece. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's possible to fix it, but that piece is, you know, it doesn't come out. It's permanently attached. But I don't know what to do, but I'm definitely not a happy customer, Keen, because I dropped it one time, my first time ever using one of these things, and it's toast. So that's not awesome. Now check out these giant pieces of bedrock here. I gotta be getting close to the Etowah River. I mean, it feels like I'm hiked like 2 miles down the stream. So we gotta be coming up on it pretty soon. Let's keep going. Well, I made it to the Etowah River. So that was a long hike. I fell, hit my knee. It hurts. Looks like there's some bedrock flowing over right there. I hear some falls down there. So, but let's look around and see if there's anywhere that looks promising. So it's going to be hard for me to maneuver very much through this river. Wasn't really prepared. I mean, be bushwhacking getting through this. Some pretty thick stuff. But I noticed this right here. Look at my boot print right there. And what do you notice? A fresh, beautiful layer of black sand. So there could be some flower gold in there. So let's check it out. All right, I scraped off that black sand and there really wasn't anything in there. So I'm gonna head back upstream. Now, what is this? These rocks look pretty neatly stacked and they look like they've been there for a long time. A long time. Oh, wow. It's a fire pit. Wow. How old is this? I mean, it's kind of weird for it to be out here. There's nothing else out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I just found an outcrop. Giant piece of quartz. There's a giant piece of quartz. It's got some cubic shaped pock marks indicating pyrite, indicating mineralization from many, many, many years ago. Interesting. Let's check these out. I mean, it mostly just looks like white quartz. Let's look on the back side here. I really don't see much of anything. Is that quartz? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at this. That is a big piece of quartz right there. I mean, look how big my hand is compared to that thing. That's quartz. And it doesn't look like there's much of anything. I mean, there are little places here and there where there's some pock marks. I mean, this thing could have been, all this could have oxidized away millions of years ago. Who knows? But if this isn't a vein outcrop, I don't know what is. Giant piece, giant piece. Wow. Quartz, quartz, quartz. Everywhere is quartz. Let's climb this hill a little bit and see what we can find. Was there a shaft here previously? I don't know. All right. More quartz. And more quartz. All right, let's take a look. Let's try to find some kind of mineralization. So far, I'm seeing nothing. It's just plain white quartz. But this is definitely an outcrop. All right. What's been going on here? Is this a mine shaft? Or is this somebody that's just been digging for the heck of it? I don't really know. I think somebody's just been digging, but check it out. I mean, this is outcrop right here. Let's see. there anything looking mineralized in here? It all looks pretty plain. Some plain Jane. We're almost at the top of the hill here. Might as well go up here and there's the Etowah River. All right, this is looking pretty interesting right here. I got this water shooting right up under there. So I can only imagine what it looks like in high water. But there's a lot of cobbles down there. I'm gonna dig some of those out and see what's down there. No boulder-sized nuggets. All right, let's see what's down in here. There were a lot of gravels down in that hole. Black sand is about 5 times heavier than water, or more dense, and gold is 19 times more dense than water. So the gold should sink right to the bottom, if there is any. But only if you take your time to stratify it and give it the chance to sink. Oh, whoa! Wow, I got a piece there, and then if I can look at that. Wow, there's like 10, at least 10 pieces in there. They're pretty small. Could be more than 10. But it looks like that's the biggest one right there, but it's still pretty small. I mean, it's really small, but there's a lot of them. There could be some more gold down there. It might be worth doing some more pans out of that. Wow, I got it all tapped up to the front here. Dang, I mean, it's really small, but so is most of what I find out here. Let me go ahead and snuffer this up. All right, I ran another pan of this material, and wow, I lost it already. Up there it is. All right, let's see if we can get the camera to focus on that. Maybe not. Wow, okay. There it is. I mean, it's tiny. But I don't know why I had so much more in the previous pan and then nothing in this one. Crazy. So all this bedrock right here looks great for sniping season. I mean, there's all kinds of little cracks and crevices. Water's not very deep here. Tell you what, these rocks are pretty slippery. You better be careful. So I think I'm going to spend some time over here at this spot. This thing doesn't work so bad even though it's broke. I mean, you can still suck up quite a bit of material with it. But here's what I've been dealing with out here. I mean, there's gold, but it's all small. That's actually not too bad. It's kind of decent. Wow. And then I think I just seen another one right there. Yep. So decent and fly poop. I think I got a rock jam right here. Sure enough. Look at that. All right, so I cleaned out a lot of the cracks on this bedrock, filled up my pan. I don't have that much material left in it, but I've been working on my one-handed panning skills. Get that one little rock out of there, like that. That's about as far as I want to go, but one-handed, the more you got in your pan, the harder it is to roll it back. All right, this is not easy, so I apologize. Oh, look at that, look at that. There's gold right there, boom. Check it out. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Look. Boom. Wow. Dude, those are decent. Let me get it in the shade. Wow. I'm gonna finish panning this down. I don't know if there's a lot more in there or not, but let me pan it down and then I'll bring the camera back. Dun, 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 dun. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm gonna try to go in here for the micros. Where is it? Look, wow, it actually looks kind of big on camera, but that one right there is probably 200 mesh. So it looks like I got more than I do. There's a little tiny one next to that, you know, decent sized one, but none of these are pickers. I might be able to get them to stick to my finger if I touch on it like this. Boom, yeah. But I still wouldn't call that a picker. I definitely don't even think that this is enough to move the scale. Let me suck it up and let's keep going. Well, I'm not finding big pieces today, but I am finding a lot of smaller pieces. I'm not having many giant pans worth, but I mean, you see that piece right there, the reflection in the water's kind of making it hard. There's another, where to go? There it is, tiny, tiny. I mean, boom. Wow, so it looks like 3 pieces in this one. Let me snuffer those up and we'll keep going. This little bunch of bedrock right here, it's got all kinds of little cracks. You would have thought it would have been cleaned out pretty well. You know, maybe this is just flood gold. I don't think it's gold that's been there for a long time, but periodically, I think if you come out and check this spot, you might get some stuff. So I'm gonna spend some more time cleaning out this bedrock. Got a few more. We got one, and oh, that one's tiny, tiny. 2 more pieces. At this rate, all we got to do is stay out here for about 30 years, and eventually we'll get a gram. Well, this creek has been really consistent. I'm getting all kinds of little small, tiny pieces. I mean, almost every single pan. I got this one from dredging out this little spot down in here. All right, I still got a lot of daylight left, but I've been out here for 6 hours and I'm pretty tired. I got a busted up knee, and I dropped a big rock, fell down the bank, landed on my foot. I'm gonna go ahead and go on home. I'm gonna clean up the gold and see how much I got. Okay, I'm back at the house and I got the gold all cleaned up. But before I attempt to weigh it and see if it moves the scale, I just wanted to say I'm gonna do a giveaway for my first 100 subscribers. So if you want to win half a gram of gold from the Chris on mine, including a 0.3 nugget and a very large raw ruby, all you have to do is leave a comment, and then before I do my next video, or during my next video, I'm going to announce who the winner is. So please leave a comment if you would like some free gold. So I got my gold right here. I don't know if it's going to move the scale or not, but let's find out. Alright, let's check it out. Got it all teared there, so... 0.06 grams. Alright. That's not too bad. So 0.06 grams is worth $3.64 US. That's not very much money, but I had a great time and I'd call it a success. Alright, let's take a look at it in the pan next to a clutch guitar pick for size reference. It's pretty small, but it did move the scale. Let me zoom out and let you see what it looks like from far away. So I had a great day. I didn't find too much gold. It did move the scale, but the money is not why I do it. Obviously, I lost a lot of money just in gas. So it's not about that. It's about the hunt, and I personally enjoy it. So hopefully you enjoy watching it. I appreciate you tuning in. This is the end of the video, and I'll see you next time.